Hello, YouTube. How are you today, this evening, this afternoon, this morning, if you're tuning in elsewhere? And I know I say I'm not always on here, but today I am just so frustrated. I'm so frustrated. Um, I'm really heavy in my spirit today, and I really just needed to come on here and talk because it bothers me that we have all these churches, we have all these ministers, and we have all these pastors. We got the whole fivefold ministries. But what bothers me is that where are the women in these ministries? Where are the real evangelists in these ministries? Where are the real teachers in these ministries? Where are you? And I'm just going to share an experience that I've been coming into lately with some of these ministries. Now, I'm not a person who get up and go to church on Sunday, every Sunday, Bible study meeting on Wednesday. No, I am led by the Spirit of the Lord. No, I'm not perfect. Yes, I go through my things at times, and sometimes I want to be connected with certain church spiritual people, but I realize not all spiritual people is from the Spirit of God. So what brought me on here today, and it's very pressing in my spirit, is because I'm going through some things in my walk with Christ. And during your purification process, where the Lord is just cleaning you out from some things that you're going through, whether it's the spirit of homosexuality, the spirit of sexual lust, the spirit of depression, anxiety, addiction, food, whatever it is that He needs to clean you out from, unforgiveness, just whatever He needs to clean you out from, you go through this process. And it's also a deliverance process. So this morning when I woke up, I said, okay, the Lord, led me to a certain church because they have a deliverance ministry. And this is a church that the Lord had wanted me to contact. And I said, okay, Lord. And I said, well, this isn't in my city. This isn't in my area. It's outside of my area. So I reached out first to the website and I left a message. I didn't get back from no one within 48 hours. So I looked at the leaders and I went on Facebook and I Googled the leaders and I reached out to the women. Okay. I reached out to the women in the ministry and nobody contacted me. Nobody contacted me. And I said, okay, well, this is okay. What's going on? Then I reached out to a young man in the ministry and I just said, hey, how you doing? I have a question, about your deliverance ministry and things of that nature. And this young man contacted me back. And as I was talking, he said, okay, I'm going to put you, men talk to men in his ministry and women talk to women. That's how that is. He wanted to follow the ordinance and rules that was made. And I respected that 100%. So I said, okay. And the same person he led me to was one of the same people who I was been trying to contact for the last 48 hours. And no response. So he said, okay, contact this person. She's waiting for you to contact her. And I contact her and I'm screenshotting my emails now. I'm screenshotting saying, hey, I'm contacting this person. This person isn't being responsive. But obviously she's talking and, messaging you, but she's not getting back to my messages. So, it started to bother me. Because I said, how did the man respond faster than the woman And this is, you an evangelist. You are called to women ministry. But why do I gotta contact a married man in ministry when, one, if your wife is in ministry, she should understand you can lead me to your wife to talk. I don't want to talk to no more married men in ministry when there's women in ministry. And it's just been bothering me today, because it's like, what is you even here for? Me personally, I'm not calling you first lady. No, I'm not. I'm not calling you first lady, nothing. If I don't see that you are walking in the fruits of the Spirit and living up to your first lady calling, I'm not calling you first lady. If you know I've been coming to your church for 8 years and I'm still dressing in high heels and mini skirts, talking about, hey, Sister Joanne, blessings, we got a problem. Because somebody in that church should be saying, okay, I understand, I'm going to meet you where you at, but you're going to, you have to understand that you have to still be presentable to the Lord. Nobody wants to teach these women to be women. Nobody wants to lead these young women into being real women of Christ. They don't want to do that. And it bothers me, because a lot of people is left astray. Young women are being left astray because they don't know. And nobody told them how to be a real woman in Christ. And when people are going through things, you don't have the first lady. You don't have the mother. You don't have the elder. Now I'm forced to talk to your husband, and now you mad because I'm reaching out to him, but he's doing your job. This your job to reach out to the women of the church and teach them. But now you mad because I got to call your husband because you don't want to step up to the plate. Now he doing his job and your job. What are you there for? What are you a first lady of? What are you an elder of if you're not teaching the women in the church how to be Christian women? You holding a lot of people back. Y'all is holding a lot of people back. Y'all not even speaking about sin. Y'all not speaking on how to come out of sin. Y'all not in the spirit like y'all supposed to be. But you want to tell me to come join your church for what? What I'm joining your church for? You ain't trying to leave the 99 to get to the 1. And I'm sorry for crying. And I know I don't want to sound like I'm angry. I'm just so fed up with these people who got all these ministries and got all these titles, but y'all not leading God's women the right way. You're not teaching them how to carry themselves. You're not teaching them how to be women. You're not really uplifting and edifying them. What is sending them a text message that you got off of a website on YouTube or Facebook? What is that? Are you even checking on your members? Hey, I know you just, came into the church. I just want to see how you're doing. Keep you encouraged. I'm here for you. Yeah, you can say that, but are you living it? Are you living it? Are you showing works behind it? It just bothers me, people. It just bothers me. Y'all women need to step up. He said many are called, but few are chosen. Yes, you may have been called to evangelize, but you're not doing your job. Because if you was, I wouldn't be sitting here on YouTube venting. And it ain't that I'm hurt, but this is the Lord's frustration. Excuse me. It's the Lord frustration. Who is teaching his young women, his babies? We as mothers got to teach our daughters, but when we come and we a baby in Christ, we don't know. We don't know how to act, what to do, how to do it. But instead, you want to judge us. Oh, look at Sandra came in here with